Good morning, all of you. So yesterday I have completed your unemployment chapter, okay, and today I'm going to start your index number, okay, the new chapter, that is index number. Now all the chapters of theory part is completed, okay. So after completing the syllabus, I will make one or two video to brief you people about the portion which is there in each chapter. Although I have while making the videos, I have already told you that how much portion or topics of each chapter you people have to study. So if you see my videos properly, then you will able to understand that what are the portion which will exactly come in your exam. Also there will be no confusion regarding the syllabus, okay, of economics for your final term examination, okay. Now if you see the index number, under index number, we people have to study what is index number, the meaning of index number, then the types of index number, okay, then you people have to study features of index number, uses of index number, okay, till here. Then after that we have to study the numerical part of index number. If you open your book, page number 393, in this you see only weighted aggregative method is in your syllabus, and we have to study the three numericals based on Laspeyres method, Pasteuil's method and Fisher's method. Only these three, and leaving these three other things are not in your syllabus. Even if you see consumer price index number, which is given in page number 389, okay, in this you have to study only the meaning of consumer price index number, only the meaning of consumer price index number, okay. So I hope you people have understood that how much portion we need to cover in the index number. I'm going to repeat again. We will study meaning, what is index number. We will study what are the types of index number, which is given in page number 386. We will study silent features of index number, which is also given in page number 386 and 87. Then we have to study uses of index number. After this, directly we will go to page number 393. In this we need to study weighted aggregative method, and under weighted aggregative method we have to study the three measures to calculate weighted aggregative method. And the three measures are, the first one is given by Laspeyres method, the second one is given by Pasteuil, so it is called Pasteuil's method, and the third one is given by Fisher, so it is called Fisher's method. So these are the three methods for which we have to study the numericals in this chapter. And then after this, directly we need to come to page number 389, where we have to study consumer price index number, only the meaning of consumer price index number. Is it clear to all of you? Okay, so let me start today the chapter for and let me explain you that what is index number, okay, what is the application of index number in economics, okay. Now every statistical method has some or the other some or the other application in economics, whether it is measures of central value or it is correlation. Measures of dispersion is removed from your syllabus, but that also have a proper application in economics. What is the application of a index number in economics? You know that economics is the study of economic variables, okay, variables like demand, supply, which is a microeconomic variable, variable like national income, investment, price level, which is a macroeconomic variable. You study anything in economics, we need to study the data, the changes, the magnitude of changes. The magnitude means the rate of changes in different variable. Like for example, what was the national income in 1951? What was the national income in 1981? What is the national income into 2021? So to know the progress of national income, we want the rate of national income, means how the national income changes during different period. That rate or magnitude of national income we will able to calculate through index number. Similarly, if we have to study the price level, if we have to know that what was the price level earlier, what is the price level now, so to know that also we will able to know by preparing a index number. What is index? Index is nothing but table which is represented by numbers, and the numbers are showing the rate of changes which is occurring in different economic variables. Whatever, any variable may be demand, supply, production, agricultural production, industrial production, investment, national income, individual's income. The rate or the magnitude of changes in economic variable, any economic variable, and we have several economic variable. I told you that these are the various economic variables. So index number is a table which is showing various numbers, and these numbers are actually showing the magnitude or the rate of changes which is occurring in different economic variables. What are the economic variables? Economic variables like I gave you several names: saving, investment, national income, production, okay, unemployment, poverty, illiteracy, literacy, okay. So number of educated people. If you want to know the rate of changes in these economic variables, then we need to study what? Index number. So index number is very important to understand the economic activities. Okay, what is economic activity? We have studied the process of earning and spending of income. And due to earning and spending on income, we study production, we study consumption, we study exchange, okay. Now, to understand how the economic activities are changing, to understand the economic activity, we need to study index number. Because what was the economic activity in the past, what will be the economic activity in the present, what is going to be the economic activity in the future, all these things can be presented with the help of index number. So index number is a tool, is an equipment which help us to measure the changes in the rate of economic variable or group of related variable over different time period. That is called your index number. So what do you mean by index number? What is index number? Index number is a tool, is equipment, is an instrument. How we use this tool, equipment or instrument? We use this tool, equipment or instrument for measuring the changes in the rate of different economic variables or the group of different economic variables over a period of time. And we take this period of time in respect of chosen base year. We always consider. So index number study, index number is presented with the help of 2 years. One is base year, one is current year. Yes, because whatever will be the value of current year, we need to study that value of current year by comparing with the value of taking some base year. Suppose we are collecting the information or the data of 2021, then we need to compare this data of 2021 by selecting one base year. Suppose we have taken the base year as 2020, or we have taken the base year as 1951. So what is your base year with which we are comparing the data of current year? Okay, so there are always 2 years in index number. One is the base year and one is the current year. So what do you mean by index number? Index number is the way of measuring the changes in the economic variables or the changes in the group of economic variable over a period of time in respect with the chosen base year. In respect with the chosen base year. Always. because index number cannot be calculated or presented without taking current year and base year. So both are important in index number. So I think you people have understood what is index number and what is the application of index number. Index number is called as economic barometer. One of the most importance of index number is this, that index number is called as economic barometer. Barometer means we measure. If you want to understand economic activity, then we need to study index number. Without index number, we cannot understand economic activity. And study of economic activity is nothing but economics. That is why index number is very important in economics, because to understand any changes in economics, to understand the behavior of economics, to understand the changes in economic activity, we need to study index number. So index number play a very significant role in economics, and that's why we study in economics as one chapter we have included in economics, which is called index number. Index number is a very important and integral part of economics. Without index number, we will not able to understand economics. They are the two sides of the same coin. They need it together. If one is not there, the other one we will not able to understand. Means if index number will not be there, we will not. If you see unemployment chapter, poverty chapter, everywhere tables are made. What those tables are? Those tables are nothing but the index number. How we understand the nature of poverty in India, how we understand the nature of unemployment, how we understand what was the capital formation. To understand everything, we have taken the help of index number. So index number play a very significant role in economics. So what do you mean by index number? Index number is a tool or instrument or equipment of measuring changes in the magnitude or rate of variable or group of related variables over a period of time with respect to a chosen base year. I hope you people have understood the index number. But index number always does comparison. To do the comparison, index number always select 2 years. One is base year, one is current year. Okay, so the 2 years are very important to prepare index number. First year is base year and then current year. Then only we will able to prepare index number. Now all of you, open your book. I've given you a brief about the index number. Now open your book, page number 385. In that let me explain you what is given in the first page, which is called what is an index number. All of you see in the book along with me. Index number are a series of numerical values. I've already told you. Index number is a series of numerical value, and numerical value is the other name of numerical value is what? Number. So index number is actually represented by numerical value or numbers. Now, index number are a series of numerical value which shows the relative position of variables. Relative positions. Why we say relative? Because we not only show the index number of the current year, means the value of that variable for the current year, but we show the value of the current year with respect to the chosen base year. So relative position. Relative means comparatively. What changes occur in any variable? That changes which occur in any variable we show by comparison with current year with respect to the chosen base year. Now see the point. Index number are a series of numerical values which show the relative position of a variable with respect to time, place or certain other characteristics. Okay. So what do you mean by index number? Index number is nothing but a series of numerical value or a number which shows the relative position of a variable. The variable may be price, the variable may be quantity of output, the variable may be export, the variable may be national income. We have several variables. We have many economic variables. So we study the relative position of each economic variable with respect to time, with respect to place, or with respect to other characteristics. So this is your index number in a simple language. That index number is a series of numerical value or numbers which shows the relative position of a variable with respect to time, place, or other characteristics. Further, when comparison is made between prices at a certain period of time, then that is called current year, and with that of another period, that is called base year. So when we compare the price of certain period of time, then that certain period of time will be called as current year with that of another period, and that another period of time is base year. Okay, these are called price index number. Means when we compare the prices of current year with that of base year, okay, in a simple language, what is given here? What is price index number? When we compare the price of current year with respect to the chosen base year, then it is called price index number. Further, prices of base year are taken as 100. We always take the price of base year as 100. Means we always express the price of base year in terms of 100. Further, prices during the current year are related to the base year prices. For example, when we say that prices of consumer goods are 20% higher in the year 2019 as compared to the year 2005, this implies that index number in the year 2019 is 120 compared to the index number of 100 for the year 2005. So if we are saying that the price in 2019 is increased by 20%, then what was the price in the base year? 100, because we always take the price in the base year as 100. So if the price in the current year is increasing by 20%, then what will be the price of the current year? 120%. Is it clear to all of you? That is what given in the example. Then when the comparison is done for the quantity, okay, so what is price index number? When we compare the price of current year with that of base year, then it is called price index number. Similarly, when we compare the quantity of current year with that of base year, then it is called quantity index number. Is it clear? Now, the third one is value index number. What do you mean by value index number? How we calculate? Suppose your economics book. Okay, suppose 5 economics books are there, and if we have to calculate the value of 5 economics book, so 5 is a quantity. How many economics book you have? 5. What is the price of economics book? Suppose 200. So 5 into 200 will be how much? 1000. So 1000 is the value of 5 economics book. Okay, so when we calculate the value of any economic variable of the current year with respect to the base year, then it is called value index number. So what we come to know from the first paragraph of what is given in your chapter, we come to know this, that what is index number? Index number is a series of numerical values which shows the relative position of a variable with respect to time, place, or other characteristics. And we compare the price. When we compare the price, we compare with two periods, current year and base year. So when we compare the price of current year with that of base year, it is called price index number. When we compare the quantity of current year with that of base year, it is called quantity index number. When we compare the value of any economic variable of current year with respect to base year, then it is called value index number. I hope you people have understood. Then what is index number? It is given with the block letters in the page number 385. You see, index numbers are a tool for measuring changes in the magnitude of variable or a group of related variable over time with respect to chosen base year. Is it clear to all of you now? So how we calculate index number? We calculate index number in 3 ways. First, with the help of price. Second, with the help of quantity. Third, with the help of value. So what are the types of index number, 3 types of index number: price index number, quantity index number, and value index number. Okay, so a brief explanation of the index number I have given you people today. Okay, and then in my next class I'm going to explain you, I'll give you in a formal way what is index number and what are the different types of index number. So for today only this much. Thank you, children.